Alright, now is when I use my sphincter. So I gotta use it. Use sphincter. And I wouldn't have a sphincter to use if I would have used it prematurely. Well, you know. Yeah! Play the game right. All right. If I speak to another bag, I'm going to be mad. No, open. See, I clicked look because I was in the menu. I'm okay with that, but I didn't try to look. That time I actually tried to do the wrong thing. Not use, you idiot. Take it. You said you don't get mad. I'm not mad. I never said I was mad. Who said I was mad? Who's lying? Who's judging me and my emotions? That is what the speedrun is like, trying to press buttons on the first possible pixel. Gets real dumb. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's grab some torches. Like we said, this is just going to be, no mistaked actions. Making it flawless. No death, no, like I tried to speak to that bag instead of opening it. Those are going to be what we're going to avoid. And essentially, pretty optimal movement. Like there, I accidentally clicked use instead of take for those torches. That I'm not worried about. I didn't try to use the torches. I mean, we can get as dumb as we want with it, considering what is a flawless playthrough. This is going to show all of the things. Try not to speak to this and hit it. Lucky, be careful. It's going to smell like wet beef in here. Use the key on the door. Go in the door and take the stuff. Roll out. Move forward. Move right. I look forward to you finding new speedrun strats for this game. Sestron, I don't think I will. We're looking at this being the flawless run, not making... We've got what we're going to do. I don't think we're going to find anything new with this game. Surprisingly, this game has quite a decent speedrunner following community there. All right, use the stone on the sling, and then we can walk in the waterfall. So this is where I hit the stone to reveal the bag. And then I tried to speak to this bag. Don't speak to it. Open it. Take the white gem. Take the red gem. Take the blue gem. And let's go.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Oh, go figure. Look at that. Look at that.
So Tsunami, I really like this game as far as the way it looks and feels, and yeah, it's good. I like it. You know, Bag, that I can help you cross. Bagoo? All right, so let's go over here. That last one, all I did is when you get here, you need to use the white gem in here. Take the sphere. Open the door. Move in. Take the shield. What exactly is the flawless criteria of this game? Can you take hits? So you can't take any hits. Now you can make mistakes, Tsunami, and die. So we're obviously going to avoid that. But I've already done that a few times. So what we're doing to make it a little bit more of like a theoretical perfect playthrough is we're optimized going through. We're only picking up the things that are needed, as well as I'm not going to make a misclick, as in I'm not going to try to speak to the spear. I'm going to make sure that I'm taking the spear. I'm not using the wrong action on the wrong thing. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward. Once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. Not leaving a room and having to return to a room, things like that. Well, there are a few places where you do have to backtrack, but that's part of the game. Like, I've already been in this room, but I didn't have the sphere. I needed to go through here to get the gems to go back to get the sphere for this spot. Things like that are obviously okay. Now, we use that to freeze the water to take the key. Then we are going to use the torch on the water to unfreeze the sphere so that we can take the sphere again. And then we are going to leave. And now we're done with this section. Move forward. Now we're going to open this, and then we're going to use the torch on the mummy, but we're also going to use another torch. And then we're going to take the sphincter. And now I can back up from here. We're going to move back, because we can't fall down the hole there. We have to approach it from the other way. Move back again. Move here. Alright. Now we can take the arrow. And then we can use the torch. And then move out the door. Over here, we get the wraith. Going to use the torch on the torch. That kills the wraith. That's a long ass sphincter. Ass sphincter? Gross. And now we're going to go ahead, because we're getting we're going to take a torch with the cape and a torch. That may actually be an extra torch, but I'm not worried. Like, I'm not thinking of that as a mistake. I'm not... There's a certain amount of routing that I don't care to do. I have enough torches now. Alright, so we've got to look at this twice. Would you look at it once? Look at it twice. We've learned the spell. We need to take bottle 2.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Figure. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I say, would you look at that?
Open the door. Go through the door. The floor is the blue gem. Use. Blue gem. Now we get the scroll for Hosanna. Open the scroll. Now we can go up, so we're going to speak. Move up. Alright, take the broom. We're also going to use the cloak on ourselves because the next room's hot. We still have use open. We got to use the hammer on the window. Use key 3 on the door. Roll out. Go ahead and use the sphere on the flame. See, I almost went through the door without opening it, or I was feeling like I was gonna. Guy pops up. We're gonna use the spear on him. Nice shot, Jackson! Alright, so we use the sling. And the sword. And the crank. We open the door and the bucket to take the gauntlet. And then we might as well use a torch just to be safe. And now we can move out. Move to here. So in this one, we can open the cupboard first. We need to open the scrolls. So scroll 1, learn the spell. Scroll 4, scroll 3 is, but scroll 4 now. Now we need to take key 5 and the glasses. Hi, honey.
So, here to go. I'll be back after pickup. There's that chicken in the fridge. That's what we're gonna have.
Okay.
So you can
I'll get that started.
put that in. Julie had like a hand bone and some scraps of ham. So there's a little bag of scraps of ham in there, but don't eat it.
It's for the dog.
Yeah. So she had a bone at Julie's, and then
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, go figure. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I say, would you
I
look at
also
that?
got like a big pack of those bar name or whatever, bar hot dogs. Because I feel like sometimes I've been studying for
Why are you not on the thing?
I don't know about movies.
Oh, there you are.
I'm just telling you that
High five.
I got bathrooms cleaned and I got dog walks. I usually do that.
Okay. Well, if I remember, I will.
Oh, okay, that would be nice.
You're very pretty.
Oh, so you're going to change the litter for me because I'm pretty?
Mm-hmm. I will.
Thank you.
Shake on it. Get out of here.
Bye.
Love you. All right. Yeah. Bye. Okay. So hopefully that didn't throw me off too much. I'm using the glasses on self. And I might as well, while I'm right here, use the last gem to in the wall. But before I go out, I have to open the book to read it to get the last spell. Moriarty. And now I can travel out. I'm going to go ahead and speak. This one. That opens this. All we need in this is key 6. And then we can move out. We're going to use this rock. Take the water. And then move out. All right. Use the gauntlet on self so that we can take the flute. Use the flute so that we can take the ring. Move out. Open the door. Walk out. And why don't we go ahead and use a torch and use a torch to get the key. Take the key. Now we're going to use key 4 on the door. We're going to continue to use key 5 on this door. Key 6 on this door. I'm going to go ahead and leave here. We're going to use the broom on this guy and move out. We're going to take the star. What did Frost the Pair say? Oh, I got you back there. Beyond Zork for the NES would be rad. Why does that sound familiar? The Zork games. Wasn't there more than one Zork game? And they were PC games. Go ahead and take the rod. Hello, lady. I'm gonna use the arrow on her chesticles. The demon dog got him. And we'll take this thing. Nice. And then move out. Roll out. Got what we needed here. Got what we needed here. Throw it in here. We attempt to take this, and we get the Poochie. Big Monkey!
I've got nipples.
Who's Greg?
Could you milk me?
25 months. We're going to go ahead and use the water on the Poochie. Gablam. And we're going to take the horn. And then we're going to move up. Giant blue dragon. Grr. We're going to use the star. Got him! Dragon! Good job. And then take the talisman. Out we go. Out we go. In here. Windy ledge. Whatever. Move one more time. Open the bag. Take a big coin. And one small coin. Back up one. Stop killing all the dragons. They'll be extinct one day. I know. I know. They will stink. That's for sure, because they are all dead. Let's use my... So, this is where I'm not sure whether you go up or down. I'm not worried in the menuing. I think I go up is where I got the rod. Broom bottle up. There's the rod. Yep. But it's hard because it moves you around in the menu. So it's hard to tell where it's left you in the menu. You kind of think about where you pick things up. If I happen to go up but then need to scroll down, I wouldn't be worried about that as being a mistake. All right, so we're going to move back, and this is where we backtrack to the snake. There it is. Yeah, Jaggy Man? 43 months? How do we add that to the chat?
Grand
I haven't got
Designs
to put it in there
one
yet,
sound of
Jaggy
the day.
Man, but we're going to.
How do we add that to the chats?
Alright, now we need to use bottle 2. On self. And we'll move there. giant snake. Use the sphinx. No, not the sphincter. Aha! I almost messed up. Bladehorn wand. Use the wand. I almost used my sphincter prematurely. Oh, that would have been terrible. Everybody would be making fun of me for prematurely using my sphincter. Speak. Hosanna! Oh, I missed the door. Use torch. Move out the door. I don't know if I can touch that wall over there, so I'm just going to use the move. Why this game put doors or passages that can never be accessed? I think you can access them all. Sometimes they kill you. All right, now is when I use my sphincter. So I gotta use it. Use sphincter. And I wouldn't have a sphincter to use if I would have used it prematurely. Well, you know. Now we're gonna use the ring. One ring to go in the hole. Speak. Moriarty. Going to use right, middle, right. Take the orb. For the speedrun of this, I wonder how much of it's RNG. Sphinx Riddle. No, there's no RNG in the Sphinx Riddle. The Sphinx Riddle has 6 options. Option 1 is set when you go there. When you talk to the Sphinx, it shuffles randomly. You just have to use the broom on the Sphinx when you first get there, and the broom is the first correct answer. They've talked about whether or not people should do that, but for the speed run, I mean, essentially, when you go there, you're not going to collect extra items. You're going to collect the item that's the easiest to get, and that's the broom. You thought about doing a speed run of this? So it's optimized movement, Grand Designs. They're moving the cursor and trying to tap the buttons at, like, pixel and frame perfect move. It's all about menuing. I'm not interested in it myself, but I watched a little bit of NES Cardinality's record. Just a little bit of it. All right, so we gotta speak. Speak Illuminati. But it's kind of interesting. Back to the broom thing with the Sphinx. If you talk to the Sphinx, it's going to randomize it. But as a speed run, there's 6 options, I think. As a speed run, you're only going to grab the easiest one to grab. And then you're going to go there and hope and then reset. So even if you say, well, no, you have to do it. All it's causing people is to go there, try the fastest one, and then reset.
Fossils turn into fossil
The other
fuel.
option is like, we want people to grab all of them and then load it up and choose the right one. That's going to be slower than the person that grabs the fastest one, tries it, and resets. So no matter what, it's going to the record is going to be done by resetting there. Well, you don't have to reset. You grab the broom, which is the one that is the correct answer at the beginning. So, anyways.
43 months is a long time.
So I use
Unless
the light.
You're me. That's just a kick
So
in
I
the
can
bucket.
move through.
Dirty, dirty bucket.
I use the handle. I use the big coin. And then I couldn't go down. I'm going to move down the well. It just seems easier. I'm going to use this on the gong. I still have use. I'm going to use the gold coin on him. And then I'm going to get on there. He takes me to here. We are going to use talisman here. While we have use, we're going to use the horn. Yes, to open the door. And while I have use up, we're going to use the blade on the staff. Still use orb on staff. Move out the door. Yeah, nicer than the ferryman in CV2 for sure. Oh no! A dragon!
Rocket launcher.
You got it! Oh, I gotta use. That would have been bad. Use staff on dragon. Rocket launcher! That's it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Shadowgate. I don't think I made any mispresses. That is a very efficient, straight to the point, only collected items that I needed. Never tried to go through a locked door. Never tried to talk to a thing wrong. Remember wrong spelled. All things right. And essentially a flawless playthrough. Release the doves! Ladies and gentlemen, another NES game added to the Flawless list. And another reason to drink a Guinness. Happy days! All in all, this is a really good game. If you've never played Shadowgate, I recommend it. But I recommend the fun in this game is to play the game without spoilers. And if you've already watched this video, now that I think about it, you already know what to do. So I've kind of screwed it for you. I'm sorry. Goodbye.